Well, you guys, I love the movies, but also love music. So, what are your favorite rock bands, musicians, and also what are the best concerts you guys ever went?
I just saw Florence and the Machine at Jazz Fest. They were amazing. She just is awesome. Yeah, she's. I think this one. If I could be a rock star, I'd want to be her. Yeah, so I just saw them, and they were great. You?
I love old Van Halen. Ozzy Osbourne, the Ultimate Sin tour. Loved it, and I like a lot of different music, but I guess the concerts I went to were Van Halen, Ozzy Osbourne, Rush.
U2?
U2.
Yeah, I saw U2 back in, gosh, 85.
Yeah, one of them.
I went to the Unforgettable Fire for that.
Yeah.
That's right, she's amazing.
Joshua Tree.
Hello. I'm a really huge fan of your movie. I used to watch it to help me sleep when I was like 4 and stuff.
Wait. See how I put you to sleep.
Starship Troopers.
They used to put you to sleep. Thanks.
Was it because you felt safe and warm?
Warm.
And protected?
Completely bored.
That we were going to be fighting those people protecting you and your land?
What are you saying?
That was because we were just boring.
It would just help me sleep because I liked it. There's lots of colors.
Lots of color and blood help you sleep. Where are your parents?
Are you in therapy?
Are you in therapy?
My question is, are you guys still friends with Neil Patrick Harris or any of the original cast?
I'm friendly with Jake. I talk to Jake a lot. He and his lady are about to have a baby. So that's really cool. Yeah.
His lady was her stand-in
On Starship Troopers, April, yeah.
April.
She's about to pop.
Yeah.
I think like in a month. Yeah. So we're all happy for Jake and April. What else? Denise and Neil, they're doing their thing. Doing their thing.
I talked to Patrick still.
We were trying to get him here.
And we were trying to get him here, and he was almost going to come for a panel or something, and I just started talking to Jake again. Not that we weren't talking, we just split away, and...
Casper and I are not friends at all.
We
don't get along.
But the whole thing, we just kind of, you do a movie, you become good friends, and then you just go off and do things, and then you go away, and then sometimes you come back and you meet each other, and it's like no time passed, but now it's like, I don't know, it's really awesome to see you again. And,
Thank you for your time.
and I like Mike Blindside, I still talk to him a lot.
Wait, does it still put you to sleep? Wait, it does? It still does? Excellent. I'm not
Put you to sleep.
Starship
Troopers, the bedtime story. I have some toys if you want, you can cuddle with them in bed. There's some bugs. I might even have a wounded bug. Blood and guts coming out of it. For those cuddly times at night. With your blankie.
Since Starship Troopers, have either of you participated in any projects that prominently featured satire or a very prominent message? And if so, can you talk about your experience with that?
Let's restate it. What have you done since then that you really enjoyed?
Nothing.
That was it.
What have we done since? Goodness, so 15 years of credits? Goodness.
IMDb.com.
No, just something that stood out that you enjoyed doing.
Oh.
I enjoy all of it.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly,
anything with satire, he said. Something with satire. And he left. So that's very satirical.
It's like, whatever, I'm not answering my question, I'm walking out.
That's it. I asked the question and I don't want to hear the answer. Enough with you! Here he comes, he's coming back for more punishment. He's running! He's running back for more punishment because he hasn't gotten enough yet.
I just thought that I'd give you the opportunity to respond. I was not, I'm sorry.
You were telling about the answer.
My goal was to be courteous, not to show any disrespect.
Oh,
No, we're not taking
playing,
it.
buddy. No, we're just playing. Don't be like that. Honestly, I don't think I have worked on. I don't know offhand if I can think. Sorry. Oracle, birds of prey. Okay, birds of prey. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just really don't. I'm not sure exactly how to answer.
With the satire, that's it. You know, I did Starship Troopers 3. Ed Meyer wrote that, and they didn't have the budget of the first Starship Troopers, but he put the satire in that even more over the top, I thought. And I kept going, Ed, I think that you're really, really doing too much. And he goes, no, some people won't get it again. That's literally what he said. And he was right. So, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
We've got time for 2 more questions.
Well, there's 3 more people, so we better do 3 questions.
We'll just try to talk a little bit faster
And shorter.
and shorter.
Well, I just wanted to say first to Dina that I've always thought you were absolutely gorgeous, and I've loved both of your work. I really like Casper and Sleepy Hollow a lot. I thought that was really good movie. And as a Wyoming native, although I have also left, I've got to represent the 5 people that actually live in that state and say, you know, it's not quite that bad. And I've been to Hell's Half Acre, which ironically enough is very close to Casper, Wyoming. So
That's right.
That's where we stayed.
Yes.
It was not fun for the rest of the cast, but a lot of fun for me.
it is aptly named. I tell you the truth, it is very apt, because it is just a hole in the ground.
It was so bizarre. I mean, he just loved it so much. Like, oh, we're staying in Casper, Wyoming.
And Casper has the hotel, next to the Casper Planetarium.
And my dad's name is Casper.
And actually, as far as
My name is
Dina,
Casper, and we're staying in
I've
Casper.
actually seen it snow in Wyoming every month except for July when I was growing up in there. So.
And how about that wind, huh?
Yeah, we saw the snow and the wind.
Yep.
And it got hot in the same day. It was great.
I have one question for the both of you and then one just for Casper. The first one would be, have you guys experienced any sort of Star Trek type effect where because of the popularity of this movie, you've kind of been typecast or stereotyped just as saying, well, they were only that character, that's the only thing they'll ever be, and that kind of thing? Have you ever run into that at all?
I don't. No, I definitely don't, because I've been, for the last 15 years, been playing a bunch of diverse characters all over the, I mean, you know, from you know, really a soft-spoken, sweet girl to femme fatale to crazy to rough and tough to Western. I mean, I kind of go all over the place. I don't know who I am from day to day. So.
I've still been working a lot too. And I recently played in this 2 movies. I have one out today called The Pact, which is on pay-per-view, on video on demand. It's a horror movie that did really well at Sundance, and it comes out in theaters in July. And I have another movie in June coming out called Noobs. And I play, it's a comedy, it's about gaming, noobs. And I play that guy from Starship Troopers. It was a really difficult role. I had to go to my acting coach, and I'm not sure if I could pull it off.
How did you
It's a
tap
stretch.
into that? Like, what was your preparation for that?
And typecasting, I don't know. The guy that has to play that, I mean, it's going to be really difficult to be that guy.
And then just one more quick question, and this is just for Casper. Would you be, if they do ask you to be in the remake, would you be interested in like doing Michael Ironside's character, or you were talking drill sergeant and ended up getting the brain bug, or what?
Well, you don't think I could be in the remake?
Well, you already said you weren't that interested in it.
I never said I wasn't interested.
Okay. Well, which part would both of you like to
They would
play?
actually be able to bring me back. They'd have to like Spock me, like, you know, bring me back like Spock.
I apologize.
There's Dizzy.
Well, I also thought that Johnny and Dizzy should have gotten together. I thought your character was.
We did get together. Didn't you see the movie?
Come on.
Jesus, we got together. 20 minutes.
Let the other people ask.
In my opinion, it was over too soon.
I guess the question would just be.
too quick. That's all we had.
That's all we had.
I guess the question for both of you would be, what part would you want to play if they did ask you to do it?
Giant brain bug.
That was so funny. I mean, that brain bug at the end of the movie, seriously?
There's kids here, I can't say what they used to call it.
But the adults know what it looks like. And what was really funny about that is right before each take, they would have to, they had a bucket of goo.
Oh my God.
Clear goo, that they had to like slap them all over. And they had the puppeteer in the back, and it was like, you know? And then we all were
Yeah.
It's nice, Paul, really. Like, you know he had something to do with the design. But yeah, no, that was really funny. A bucket of like KY or something. Seriously, right? It was a combo. It was like a.
That's what the special effects guys.
It's a combination. I mean, yeah.
That's what they called it. Sorry, there's kids here. I can't say it out loud.
Yeah.
You have to come to our table. I'll tell you there.
I want to hear your thoughts on reviewing it now, post 9/11, with how it's a giant allegory of the meteor coming and hitting King of Buenos Aires, the same as the 9/11 attack, and then our response was the same invading Afghanistan and invading Clondalkin. I was wondering if you get your thoughts on your view of the movie as a 9/11 movie, but predicting 9/11.
God, I don't think we have enough time to really get into that, because that's kind of a deep, answer, or a question, because it's, yeah, I don't think we can really tie that up and sorry.
I think it's very interesting. Great foreshadowing.
Great foreshadowing.
Eerie.
Yeah. That's,
Do you want to know more?
follow him on Twitter, Casper at
Dina Meyer. At Dina Meyer. We'll tell you. We'll tweet you. We can tweet all the time.
140 characters or less.
Hello.
Hello.
Just a real quick question. Now,
We got a real quick answer.
all right, now, I'm not sure if you're aware, but there was an animated show made from Starship Troopers after the movie.
A what?
Yes.
The animated show. Now, first question. Have you watched it? And if so, what is your opinion on it?
I have not seen it.
It's really cool.
Because I've seen the entire series myself, and I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I met one of the people behind it later, and I said, why didn't you, I said, why, I would have loved to have done that. He goes, oh, we didn't think you'd want to do the voiceover.
I heard something different. I heard, yeah, we're not getting any of the original characters to do the voiceovers.
All right, thank you.
That's what I heard.
I just wanted your opinion on it, and thank you for your time.
Oh, weird.
That's what he said, yeah, we do the lion.
Because I would have loved you. I would have loved it.
We've been all over that. I did the voiceover for the pinball machine.
All right, thank you.
You did? I have a pinball machine in my house. Kill them all! You know what to do! Watch Monkey Bugs! Dizzy, no!
You were like a kebab.
Ouch!
But from all of us here at Comic-Con, we do appreciate you guys coming down here again.
It's our absolute pleasure. Thank you very much.